Hey guys, today I'm going to show about how to grow healthy and bushy tulsi plant in our garden. This one I planted on ground, not in the pot. We can also grow this one in pot as well. You can see this one, this is called Krishna tulasi. It little bit of purplish color. And in my previous videos you can find the tulsi plant it's a single stem. It's not like bushy, but I made it with like a bushy. How I grown like this? Let's see some tips for that. For healthy and like this healthy and bushy tulsi, you need to prune it properly every time. You can see that the single stem where I prune, it will like produce the new stems on the ground everywhere like this. You need to just pluck the leaves and stems wherever it grown. Like that it will grow very healthy. And you can see these are all flower pots came out. These are the seeds. When it grown very well, it will produce some seeds, and these seeds if you put it ground, it will grow like a little tulsi plants. So this is the main stem. I pluck the stems, then it grown from the other stems from the ground everywhere, and healthy, no single leaf affected with any mildew or fungus or any other caterpillar effect. Healthy bushy plant. So for this, what fertilizers we need to add? For this we need to add, because tulsi means we are consuming the green leaves. For green leaves we need to add the compost, the nitrogen rich like substitute compost, and the Epsom salt. Epsom salt is the main one to grow healthy bushy and tulsi plant. And you can also banana field fertilizer, and also NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium rich fertilizers, and our Chauhan Q is also you can use that. Like that you can use for the healthy bushy tulsi plant. And some of the people, they have affected with aphids under the leaves, and some caterpillars like that. So for this you can just use the pesticide is made with green chilies and butterscotch milk. That fertilizers work well for this without affecting with any other aphids or mildew like that. So this one, like you can, if you plant in pot, just you can use a regular potting mix and mix with some manure or compost, and like 1 teaspoon of Epsom salt powder. Mix it well and plant a little baby plant. Whenever you you have any seeds at your home, you can plant it. Otherwise you can get your neighbors. If your neighbor have a plants at their home, you can ask them seeds, and that one if you plant at one place. The main advantage or any other tip for growing this tulsi plant, please plant this one at one place, because in pot or ground. Because if you plant it at one place, every year whenever it went into the seed stage, the seeds will fall down in pot or ground at a spot, and every year it's a perennial, it will come again. With the seeds it will come again, and the dried one also, it will produce some leaves from the ground. So that is the main tip we need to follow for getting tulsi every year. And no need to buy a plant in nursery every year or any other shopping malls. Just plant with seeds, or if you buy the plant also, please let them grow till the seed stays, and if the seed stays come, and you need to cut the seeds again and again, then only it will produce the more leaves. So those are the tips, and Epsom salt works very well for that. And the remaining things which is rich in nitrogen fertilizers, you can use for that. The leaves, main thing, it needs to produce lot of leaves. Give whatever the nitrogen rich fertilizers, you need to give the organic things you need to give, because it's a lot of people use for the devotional purposes, and they will use medicinal purposes for cold, cough, like that. So please give the fertilizers or pesticides in the natural way, in organic types. So the pesticide you can use that green chili with what's that, like sour buttermilk. So that one you can give it to that is enough for this. Mainly some of the insects will attract because of the smell. Some insects love the smell, so that's why they eat the leaves, like that is one of the cause for this. And also a lot of people, when they are growing tulsi at their home, they like pour some milk and but make sure the soil will attract the fungus. If you do like that, please take out the top part, top soil, and please change the soil regularly. Then it will give the healthy tulsi for you and bushy tulsi. Please prune that. If you prune that regularly, like once in a month, it will produce the two new stems. Like one stem if you cut, it will produce at that spot two stems again. So that is the main you need to focus on the tulsi plant for the bushy. And healthy means you need to give the nitrogen rich fertilizer, or Epsom salt is one of the thing. You can directly put 1 spoon at the root, or otherwise you can 1 liter of water, you can put half teaspoon of Epsom salt, and you can give it 2 times in a month. So that is enough. And with this tulsi you can use the green leaves to pluck the leaves, and those used leaves you can dry on the sun, and that one you can grind it in fine powder and you can store in a dry place, and that one you can use for the tulsi tea or any other kashayams like that. So both way it will useful for you. So we have a lot of types in tulsi. Basils is actually, the name is a basil, it's called. In basil, lot of type of basils. This is a purplish basil, and you will get green color one, and some of the thing it called kasturi tulsi. It's like very pungent flavor. That one is used for the I saw the nursery stores, gardens, wherever the flowers is there and any vegetables, stew. The kasturi tulsi is used as a repellent. Like if you plant there, the insects won't come there if you put that kasturi tulsi plant there. So these are the different types of tulsis. So hope this one is helpful for you. So first of all, you need to get the seeds, or you need to get the little tulsi plant for this plantation. If you get these two things, please make sure it needs to grow healthy till the seeds. When till seeds came, cut it and dry it, and the remaining it will grow. The next year you can put it, or otherwise you can leave the stems like that. It will fell down, and it will come every year for you. Hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel and like and comment. Thank you so much.